Today we are going to talk about the overseas market analysis of UTS. My name is Dong Liang. My student number is 124-25409. So the first thing we are going to talk about is the introduction of UTS. The full name of UTS is University of Technology Sydney. The University of Technology Sydney is an international innovative university offering practice-based learning in cutting-edge facility, located in the heart of culturally diverse and vibrant city of Sydney. The city campus is a 5-minute walk from Central Station, Sydney's major train and bus station. University of Technology Sydney students place their knowledge in a real-world context through major practice projects, extensive group work, and real-life case studies. UTS students are equipped with as much hands-on experience as possible, making them attractive to prospective employer. The university provides comprehensive support service for international students, including academic and English language support, careers counseling, and health service. International students can also engage with the community of University of Technology Sydney and Sydney through day trips, cultural events, and volunteering activities. As part of the UTS community connecting programs, there was over 100 clubs covering a range of social, cultural, and sporting interests. Times Higher Education WR Top 200 Universities Under 50 Years Old Rankings 2016 to 2017 and QS Top 50 Under 50 2018 and 2019. The most prestigious international rankings agency have ranked and rated UTS highly in recent years. Here are some of our recent achievements. First thing, highest performing university in Australia, under 50 years old. Times Higher Education Young University Rankings 2017, QS Top 50 Under 50 2019. The second thing, the ranked in to the top 200 universities globally, QS World University Rankings 2019. The third thing, winner Hybrid Learning Award, QS Image Education Awards 2015. The fourth things, the 10th highest performing university in the world under 50 years old, QS Top 50 Under 50 2019. The five things, the 5 stars for excellent across all 8 categories, QS Stars Rating 2015 to 2017. So we need to talk about the biggest overseas market, Chinese student market. China is the biggest overseas student resource of Australian universities. Australia has more than 166,000 Chinese students that occurring 43.3% of total overseas students. The number of Chinese students in Australia is large, but for a large number of students in China, we can still expect there will be more students are willing to study overseas. When we analyze the second half of the 2017, around a quarter of students visa granted were given to the Chinese student nationals. How to attract Chinese students is the key to success. To compete with some the other communities, UTS need to attract more Chinese students by analyzing their requirements and studying goals. So first thing of all is school weightings. Chinese students would more concerned about the school weightings because decide if they decide to come back to China with they want to have graduate with a good education reputation can help to catch better working position. Chinese employment more concerned about the applicant education background. That means because students prefer to choose a well-known university with higher school ratings. So the better job can be the better result. The second thing is UTS advanced subjects. Chinese students prefer to work on the UTS advanced subjects, which can make them more competitive in the employment market. For the Chinese student, subjects rating among the top 150 companies is direct evidence to help them to choose their postgraduate education. If Chinese students choose nursing, art and design, sports, and law as their postgraduate study, they can learn from the best education over the world. If they want to work on accounting and finance postgraduate education, then devote to the business career, UTS is also a very good choice. In the chart below, we can see the 2018 UTS advanced subjects rated in the top 150 universities over the world. So the best is nursing, art and design, sports, laws. Also, accounting and finance, business, communication, computer science, education, economics, architecture, civil engineering, electrical engineering, environmental science, statistics. They are also very good. So we can also see the undergraduate surveys 2017 by university. Percentage positive ratings with 90% confidence intervals. So we have 6 perspectives to analyze the education of the UTS. So first thing is skills development, then learner engagement, teaching quality, student support, learning resource, overall education experience. So UTS has 77.6 of skill development, 66.2 learning engagement, 75.6 teaching quality, 70.5 student support, 84.7 learning resource. Overall is 75.5 of overall education experience. Excellent survey result. Overall, students are quite satisfied of study experience in UTS. UTS postgraduate has some beautiful rankings in some aspect comparing with all other Australian university. For the students who worry about the quality of UTS education service, these well-performance undergraduate student experience results give them great confidence. So UTS should set a learning target as USYD. UTS learning model, the University of Sydney. The University of Sydney is Australia's first university when William Charles Wentworth proposed the idea to build a university that the opportunity for the child of every class to become great and useful in the destiny of this country. The long history of USYD left people many beautiful old buildings and a completed education system. USYD school locates in the Redfern, which is just one train station away from the city and close to UTS. UTS should set USYD as their learning target. The reason why we compare UTS with USYD. The first thing, these schools are located close to each other. Both are convenient and have beautiful schools. Second thing, they are outstanding school in Sydney and attract many Chinese students every year. The third thing, this article will set USYD as the UTS main learning model and competitor for both students Both schools have excellent postgraduate education. So in the chart above, we compare USYD and UTS of the postgraduate student survey. So in the basic stars measuring stars, USYD won the skill development and learning quality 2 aspect. UTS won the engagement, student support, learning resource. But overall, USYD won the overall education experience, which is better than UTS. When comparing these two companies, postgraduate students' experience, they both have above average ratings in these 6 different standards: skill development, learning engagement, teaching quality, student support, learning resource, overall education experience. But UTS more success in learning engagement, student support, and learning resource. Chinese students choose postgraduate can reference this rating. For example, Chinese students can learn English from some communication meeting organized by UTS. If Chinese students have some issues in their life and study, they can turn to UTS Student Center. UTS has some comparable advantage. First, USYD has higher barrier of entry and more students can apply to UTS, which has a lower battery, but also very good service, education service. Second thing, UTS has their advanced course. The third thing, UTS is young school with some after-school buildings. The fourth, UTS strength, learning engagement, student support, and learning resource. But UTS also need to improve their education service in 2 ways: skills development and teaching quality. But compared with USYD, UTS won 3 of 5 standards, which is a very good result for this under 50 years old young school. So when UTS doing the planning for 2027, we have some advice for them. First thing, UTS strategy for future. The first thing, design more attractive subjects. That means Chinese students can be attracted by these subjects that can be helpful to their future career and make more comparable advantage over the competitor in the employment market. The second idea is putting resources on advertising on Chinese media, because Chinese students are preferring the education with higher popularity. So UTS can put some resource on the Chinese media such as Weibo, WeChat, because Chinese students more focus on their Chinese media. They don't have chance to watch the Facebook or YouTube something. The third thing is learning from the group of 8 to reflect themselves and improve their education service and school management. That means a group of 8 is a very good model, and UTS is targeting to catch of them. So that is very important teachers for UTS. The last thing is also very important. Keep on improving the quality of education, because the high quality education is the base of UTS. That is the base of how to attract more students and build up a good reputation. So that is the last of this presentation. Thank you for your patience and have a good time. Thank you.